Hello and welcome to today's science lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps, and close our eyes. When you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Very good. Next, we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we can begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then, let's go down low. Touch your toes. Back up high one more time. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And then let's have a wave side to side. And now back down to touch your toes again. And now, hands on hips, guys. And let's have a wiggle side to side. Wiggle side to side. Stop. And now, another wiggle. Stop. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. And stop. And now, we can go round and round. Give our spines a nice stretch. And stop. Now, back the other way. Round and round the other way. And stop. And to finish, guys, we will do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So in our previous science lesson, we began learning about a new topic. And we were learning about the thing that is all around us. Matter. Yes. Everything on planet Earth consists of something called matter. Matter is all around us. The food we eat, the drinks we drink, the clothes we wear. Matter. Everything consists of matter. But there are 3 different types or states of matter. States of matter. Yes. Now, can you remember the 3 different types, guys? Solids. Yes. The first type, solids. S-O-L-I-D-S. Solids. But then, the second type of matter liquids. Liquids. And then our third and final type of matter, gas. Okay. Gas. Okay, so if I say to you guys, water. What type of matter is water? Water is a liquid. It's wet and soft to touch. Water is a liquid. Okay, so we've got water as a liquid. But what happens when we freeze water? What happens when water becomes hard? Ice. And what type of, you see? So if water becomes solid or becomes ice, it is a solid. I-C-E. But then, if we have water and we go the other way, we don't freeze the water, we heat it, such as in a kettle. When we see all that vapor escaping from the kettle, it's a type of gas. Now, does anybody know the name of the gas? Not oxygen. Steam. Yes. When water heats, it produces steam. Some good answers, guys. Oxygen, carbon dioxide are examples of gases. But the example I'm using now is water. We freeze water, it becomes ice, which is solid. But if we heat water, it becomes steam. And steam is a gas. So you can see the one product or the one type of substance, water, how it can exist in its three different states. Now, who can think of some other solids? Look around the room. Look at the things we're wearing. Clothes. Clothes are solids. O-T-H-E-S. What are you guys sitting on? Sitting on a table. Sitting on the chairs, yes. C-H-A-I-R-S. Okay, what do you write with? Pencils. And you write with your pencils, what do you write in? Books, or on paper, paper books. All of these are examples of solids. Yes. We've got ice, clothes, chairs, pencils, paper, and books. Anything solid that we can touch without getting wet, because if we get wet, it's liquid, like tables, chairs, clothes, are all examples of solids. So now, who can give me some more examples of liquids like water? Coffee and orange juice, yes. Very good, okay, let me write some down. So we've got coffee, C-O-F-F-E-E. Then, orange juice. O-R-A-N-J-E. How about orange? Okay, here's the test for you. Orange, the fruit. What matter is orange a fruit? When we have the fruit orange, it is a solid. You see, food is a solid. But if we turn it into orange juice, it becomes a liquid. And then any other liquids, guys? Green tea, okay. And then I think I heard before, milk. Okay, so some good examples of liquids, guys. We've got water, coffee, orange juice, green tea, and milk. So now, who can think of some good examples of gases? And guys, you gave me some examples before. Some carbon dioxide, yes. Oxygen, yes. C-A-R-B-O-N. And dioxide is spelt like this. And then another one, guys. Oxygen. O-X-Y-G-E-N. N. So that's enough for the gases because there's not as many gases as liquids or solids. So we've got steam, carbon dioxide, and oxygen. Guys, that was brilliant. Very well done. So what we're going to do in today's lesson is we're going to learn a little bit more about matter. And we're going to ask the question, what is matter? And how do we measure matter? So there are two different ways to measure matter that you'll be hearing about in today's lesson. The first one, guys, mass. And the second one, volume. Yes, mass relates to solid matter. We measure solids with the mass. And volume relates to liquids. Yes, we measure liquids by their volume. So what we've got now is a PowerPoint presentation for our students to observe, listen to, and also practice speaking about what is matter. So let's turn to look at the TV screen, guys. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation about what is matter.
What is matter?
Yes. And in the picture here, guys, what can you see? Where is this place? Waterfall. Yes. So what different objects can you see? We can see water, people, rocks, trees, and water. We can't see the gas, but it's there. Moss, well done, Plough, yes. Everything in this picture consists of matter. Remember when we said the three different states of matter? Water, liquid, rocks, and people, solid. And then what can't we see that's there? What type of matter can't we see? Gas, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and air. Even though we can't see it, it's there. So matter is everywhere. Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. But look at the picture now. Look at the pictures of all the different objects. We can see cars, carrot, ice cream, strawberry, butterfly, duck, frog. Yes, everything has matter. Everything we can see, feel, or touch has matter. And they exist in one of the three different forms: solid, liquid, or gas. Now, all of these objects are one particular type of matter. What are they? Solids. You can see all of these objects are solids. No liquids and no gases. Mass is the amount of matter in an object. Yes. And what we've got here, guys, is a picture of the three different states of matter. Now, can you guess? Look at A. What type of matter is A if it can go up and down and float everywhere? Gas. Yes. Gas is the one that can travel anywhere. But then there's another type of matter that if it's in a cup and we spill the cup, this matter will run out of the cup. Liquids. Yes, you can see here the red balls are representing a liquid, because if the cup falls, all the liquid will run out. But then the final type of matter is what we call solids, where it will all stick together, and it might fall out of the cup if it tumbles, but it won't spill, and it certainly won't rise into the atmosphere. So one more time, mass is the amount of matter in an object, which is different from weight. The mass of an object is measured in grams or kilograms. Because once we get 1,000 grams, we've got 1 kilogram. The mass of objects is measured using a lever balance or electronic balance. What can we see in the picture here? What type of balance? Electronic balance, yes. Because you can see here on the interface on the screen, we have the electronic numbers. This is an electronic balance. But if I go back to the previous slide, this is what we mean by a lever balance. Yes, we balance different things on either side to see which one weighs more. We can use calibration weights to find out the mass of an object. Yes, if we want to know the mass of something, we can use weights where we already know how much they weigh. Calibration weights are weights with masses that are already known. Have you ever seen these before, guys? Ever used them yet? In science or math? These are calibration weights, and what that means is that we already know how much they weigh. 1 kilogram, 500 grams, 250 grams, 200 grams, 100 grams, 50 grams, 25 grams, and 10 grams. So what we do, if we want to know how much something weighs, we can weigh it against a calibration weight. And then we'll know if it's less or more. And the next part of matter, volume. Volume is the amount of space taken up by an object. Like you guys now, sitting on your chairs. Your volume is the amount of space you take up on your chair. The volume of an object is measured in cubic centimeters or liters for liquids. Because the volume relates to what's inside, we have to use 3 dimensions. So that means cubic centimeters. Centimeters 3. The volumes of liquids can be measured with a measuring cylinder or syringe. For small amounts of liquids, we can use a syringe, like the things when you get a needle. But for larger volumes of liquid, measuring cylinders. So the 2 main properties of matter, guys, volume and mass. Any questions? Okay, guys, well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation so that they can begin to learn a little bit more about what is matter. And remember the 2 main components of matter, mass and volume. And what we're going to do soon is a flashcards exercise for our students to practice identifying objects in the 3 different states of matter. But first of all, guys, time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And for this sequence, we'll have a game of Teacher Says. So listen carefully. Teacher says, hands on head. Teacher says, bend your legs. Stand back up straight. Teacher says, stand up straight. Teacher says, arms by your sides. Teacher says, turn around. Teacher says, turn back the other way. Teacher says, arms in the air. Arms down. Teacher says, cross your arms. Teacher says, stretch your arms. Teacher says, clap to the front. Teacher says, clap to the back. Teacher says, clap to the front. Teacher says, bend your legs. Teacher says, stand up straight. Arms by your sides. Teacher says, arms by your sides. Well done. And teacher says, into a ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Teacher says, jump. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. And teacher says, it's now time for our flashcards exercise. So teachers, what you need to do is print out the flashcards of the different objects, and we're going to have our students sort them and write the name of the object in the correct state of matter. So first of all, guys, we need our 3 different states of matter. Who can remember? Solids is 1. S, L, I, D, S, because we've got more than 1. Liquids. L, I, Q, U, I, D, S. And then gas. G, S. G, A, S. So all together, guys, solids, liquids, and gas. So what we're going to ask our students to do now is close their eyes. When they wake up, one of them will have a flashcard. They have to say the name of the object and write it correctly in the correct column, depending on is it a gas, a liquid, or a solid. And the first flashcard is with Net. So Net, come and join me at the front of class. Okay, so what can we see on Net's flashcard? Sky, or what type of gas? Air. Yes, we can see the air. Now, Net, what type of matter is air? What type of matter? Is it a solid, a liquid, or a gas? Gas. Okay. And now, Net, can you write the words air? Air. A. Excellent, Net. And then you can say air, gas. Excellent, Net. Well done. Big round of applause for Net, please, guys. Because we know air is a gas. So now, time for another student and another flashcard. And this time the flashcard is with Pak Bung. So Pak Bung, come and join me at the front of class, please. And show your friends your flashcard. Water. Now, is water a gas? Liquid. Water is a liquid. Well done, guys. And we can help Pak Bung to write water. T. Excellent. So we've got water, liquids. Pak Bung, excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Pak Bung, please, guys. So teachers, you can see the activity that we're doing in our classroom now. You can pause the video and do the same activity with your own students. And remember to choose a different student for each flashcard or have everyone practice speaking together. So see you again in around 10 to 12 minutes. And now we're going to carry on playing in our classroom. And the next flashcard is with Pat. So Pat's turn at the front of class. Okay, so what can we see on Pat's flashcard? Shoes. And what type of matter are shoes? Shoes are solids. Yes. So Pat, you can place shoes in the solids category, very good, and then write the word shoes underneath. S-O-E-S. Excellent, Pat. So all together, guys, shoes, solids. Yes, we can hold them, we can touch them. We know shoes are solids. Well done, Pat. High five, and a big round of applause for Pat, please, guys. Next flashcard. And the next flashcard is with Nadia. So Nadia, come and show us what's on your flashcard, please. What can... Orange juice. Orange juice is a liquid. Excellent. So we can place orange juice in the liquids column. And let's help Nadia to spell orange juice. R-A-N-G-E. And then second word, juice. U-I-C-E. Excellent, Nadia. Well done. So all together, guys, orange juice, liquids. Perfect, Nadia. Very well done. Big round of applause for Nadia, guys. Now for our next student. And it's the turn of Chu. So Chu, bring your flashcard forward to the front of class, please. So let's see what Chu has on his flashcard. What do you have, Chu? Pencil. So Chu, you can place your object in the correct category. Solids, yes. Okay, and now Chu can write the word pencil. Excellent, Chu. So now we can say together, pencil, solids. Okay, very well done, Chu. Big round of applause for Chu. Now for our next flashcards and our next student. And now it's Down's turn. So Down, bring your flashcard to the front of class, please. Okay, guys, so have a look closely at Down's flashcard. Can you remember, what do we call this thing that escapes from the kettle? Steam. Perfect. Now what type of matter is steam? Steam is a gas. Excellent, Down. And Down will write the word steam underneath the picture. S-T-E-A-M. Perfect, Down. So all together, guys, steam, gas. Down, that was excellent. High five, big round of applause for Down. Okay, still a few subjects to go. So let's see who can do the next one. And the next flashcard is with Prel. So Prel, come and join me at the front of class. Now look closely at Prel's flashcard. Look at the N for nitrogen. And what type? Nitrogen is a gas, yes. Nitrogen, it's hard to do a picture because we can't see nitrogen, so we just have to represent it with the letter and word. And what is it, Prel? Nitrogen is a gas. Okay, and can you write the words again, even though we have the words already? N-I-T-R-O-G-E-N. Nitrogen. Excellent. Very well done, Prel. So all together, nitrogen. Gas. Yes. High five and a big round of applause for Prel, please, guys. Our next student with the flashcard, Bangpon. So now we're getting towards the end. Let's have a look at Bangpon's flashcard. See if we can tell what's on it. Chair. No. Chair is a solid. Excellent. So Bangpon, we can place it in the solids category, and then we can write the word chair. Chair. Excellent, Bangpon. So all together, guys, chair. Solids. Can you say Bangpon? Chair. Solids. Excellent. High five Big round of applause for Bang Bong, please, guys. And we have one more flashcard. And the flashcard is with Lakgao. So let's see. Lakgao, what's on your flashcard?
Coffee.
Coffee. Now, what's coffee?
Liquid.
Coffee is a drink, and drinks are all liquids. And C O F F E E. Coffee. Liquids. Excellent, Lakgao. Big round of applause for Lakgao, please, guys. So now we've got all the vocabulary on the board. We can practice speaking one more time. Solids. Shoes. Pencil. And chair. Liquids. Water. Orange juice. Coffee. Gas. Air. Steam. And nitrogen. Examples of the three states of matter and the various objects they consist of. Guys, that was excellent. Very well done. And now it's time for our worksheet part of the lesson. So teachers, make sure every student in your classroom gets their own worksheet. And what we've got today is we've got a word box. Now in that word box, there's lots of words. Words of lots of different objects. What our students need to do is they need to read each of the words and then write them in the correct category. Are they a solid? Are they a liquid? Or are they a gas? So for example, the first word, rock. Now what is a rock? Solid. Rock is solid, exactly. So what our students need to do, they need to think independently about the three states of matter and write the correct word in the correct category. So give our students around 15 minutes for this activity, because there's lots of objects and some thinking time needed too. And what's the first thing we need to do, guys? Names on top. So Lakgao, this is for you. You're welcome. Plow, for you.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Down, here's yours. You're welcome. Chu, this one's for you. You're welcome. Nadia, for you. You're welcome. Pat, for you. You're welcome. Bang Pon. Pak Bong. For you. Net, you're welcome. So if you need any help at anything, guys, let me know. Any words you're not sure about. Most of these words you know already, but there might be one or two that you're not sure. So remember to write them in the correct category. And you only need each word once. So after you've written it, you can cross it out. The first one, like we say, rock is a solid. But what about water? Liquid. Water is a liquid. Excellent. Well done, Dan. We've got some of the answers on the board now. But others you have to think for yourselves. Which one, sorry? A door. Yes, you can see the door there. We can open it, close it. It's solid. Well done. Pak Bong. So what do we think? Milk. Okay, milk. This morning you drank milk. What do you think? Liquid. Yes, well done, Bang Bon. Anything we can drink is a liquid because it's wet, it's soft. Tea. Okay, so like tea. Tea is liquid, like green tea. Green tea or ginger tea. Different types of tea are all liquids. oxygen. Okay. Well done. Tea. Tea. Like green tea. Bone. Inside our bodies, we have lots of bones. So what do we think they are? Are they solid or liquid? Solid, yes. And Nadia, tea is what we, like green tea. Steam. Steam is gas. Bone. In our bodies, we have lots of bones. And what are our bones, soft or hard? Hard, so they are solids. The blood in our bodies is a liquid. The bones in our bodies are solids. And the air and the oxygen we breathe are gases. So human beings are a combination of 3 different types of matter. Bone. Okay. Your bone. Is it hard? Solid. Bone. Yes. In your body, you have lots of bones. We have bones. Our bones are solid. Blood. Yes. So in our bodies, we have bones that are solids, but the blood, not solid. What happens if we have blood? Is blood wet? Liquids. Back down, okay. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to sort all of the different items or objects into their correct category based on whether they were solid, liquid, or gas. So let's practice speaking one time, guys. First of all, solid. Rock, chair, door, bone, telephone, bread, chicken, and chocolate. And next, liquids. Water, coffee, orange juice, tea, milk, and blood. And then finally, gas, oxygen, steam, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and air. Guys, that was brilliant. Very well done. And that's all we've got time for today. So we hope you've enjoyed the lesson and now understand more about the 3 different states of matter and what is matter, volume and mass. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Bye-bye. See you again soon.